60. If you want genuine black conversation that's uncompromised, unfiltered, join 60s.net today.
Jay?
Yes?
I love 60s. I'm so excited there's a site where we can finally talk about black issues.
When's the last time you posted?
Well, the way my phone is set up.
You're clearly not that excited about 60s. Have a great day.
Tick faster, that'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Tick dastardly, a monthly with sick laughter. A gunfight and they come to cut the mix faster. And living the true gods, giving y'all nothing but the lick like two broads. Got more lyrics than the church got ooh lords. And they hold the mic at your attention like two swords. Or you the one with two blades on it. Hey you, don't touch the mic like it's AIDS on it.
All right. We are here once again at the beatzillapdx official show. I am your host, beatzillapdx officially. And this is, of course, the weekly wrap-up. So for those of you who are new here, please like, share, and subscribe. For those who are not new, then you already need to have hit that like button if you have not already. And if you have not subscribed and want to get interactive in the chat, well, then now is your time to subscribe. And about 5 minutes after that, you will be in the chat. So with that being said, I gotta go grab some stuff real quick. Maybe I might get to it. Maybe not. We'll see. With that being said, of course, we are addressing the topic of today, which, it's been the kind of the talk of the town here lately. Setting out the trash. And this is where we are with it today. We have to make sure that things are getting established. Certain people that do certain things need to be separated from, the rest of the group, because when you have certain people who do reckless things, it could turn into cloutopia. And we can't deal with that. So let's go ahead and see who all we have in the chat. Let's see. One Who Cares. Good evening. TJ, welcome. Maxwell Jenkins, I see you. Lawrence Lilly. Ange is in the house, of course. Black First. Louise. Hey, y'all. Judah Queen. Black First, my sister. Lawrence Lilly in the house. What is going on, brother? Crew Royalty FBA. Black First. Aboriginal Woman, Sabbath Shalom Family, Still Kevin Trees, Black First Fam, Samuel Logan, salute, I see you. Let's see, M. Flournoy, what's going on? Dark Skinned Brother in the house, CJ Black, AK the Sour God, or AK Sour God. I'm putting an extra word in your name. Some chick named Star, hey, sister. Lady Effa, Black First Family, and we have Shamara. Hey, Beats. Hey, fam. All right. So let's get this conversation started. One thing that I'm finding myself dealing with, and I'm sure a lot of people is dealing with a reality that some of us have kind of been looking at for a while. And I don't think people understand how you benefit when people are quiet. because you're kind of able to move how you necessarily feel you need to. You know, let me see. I got to get some stuff in here. So bear with me 1 second. There we go. Okay, I had to get something in the studio. But yeah, like I'm saying, you have these. Of course, you have all heard about the Security Tribe fallout. Some of us have not so public grievances. So, some people are able to kind of fly under the radar. But trust me, it's not just myself. Other people who have their names thrown out there, there's always one same name that tends to come up. And so this is a person that a lot of people seem to have told a few people, including myself, that they fear. Because one of the things that has happened in the midst of, because, of course, there was the January 26th, 30K, 1,000 space. And of course, we understand that was the day that Nigeria's internet had opened back up. So, and of course, that thing was started with Nigerians. See, the immigration conversation to somebody who just opened their eyes to the West again, of course they're going to jump in it. So it made sense that they jumped in. Then also it started a whole momentum of people misusing certain terms. Maybe it's just because they didn't understand them. They were not learned, but the term was hot. The term was popular. So it then had people gravitate towards it. And so when you have things like that happen, people, when they gravitate towards something without actually knowing what it is or learning the particulars, man, things can tend to get rough. And so we saw that happen a lot. So then everything gets blanketed. Everything's FBA, and FBA is this, and FBA is that. FBA is a lineage. It's been repeated time and time again. However, you have to also take note. This is a movement of Black empowerment. Well, back into the understanding of the J. Edgar Hoover plan, this is still implemented within that system. And, let me see. What am I looking at here? So I'm literally looking at something. Here's some of our tribe's social code that is a part of the culture in the city. Doxing Black Americans, especially a city resident, is treason. Yeah, that's true. It's really interesting how people sidestep what they actually do. And here's another tactic. I'll get out here and I'll do what I'm going to do because, see, when people are very well trained, as the brother from Twitter, Jason, always says, the COINTELPRO individuals are trained very well at what they do. One of the things that they are so well trained in is propaganda. You know what I'm saying? So I always look for a person that always got some things going, always got mess going, and the very first thing that they say about someone else to whom they actually can't find a way to force some involvement with, they say, oh, this person's always tied to mess. Yeah. Here's the problem, sis. Everybody already knows what you are. You've been in these back rooms, and to say doxing somebody is absolutely off code. I don't think threatening to dox somebody is any better, though. Allegedly. You know, that's all I can say. That's allegedly, because I haven't witnessed it. But what I have had as given, I guess, testimonials, I've heard that people had the personal information, and people don't feel comfortable. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I'm froze. Okay. No, I think this is just on one device. Okay, so if you guys are having issues, because I'm looking at one device that is having trouble, and it's not on this end. However, though, YouTube sure enough finna run these commercials every time you have to refresh. Hey, that's why we're monetized. Tia to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, sis. Phantom Beat. Shamar said, and when you move wrong, it comes out. Beats, we see that on Twitter. Everything came out. Yes, it did. And it's still coming out. You saw I seem good on YouTube. Okay, good. So there's, as y'all know, as for me, I made myself abundantly clear. So y'all have seen, you've seen my take on it. You've seen Tariq Nasheed's take on it. If for those of you who, I'm sure y'all heard our conversation last night, and you understood because I see what it is clear as day. And it's so funny that Drunk Jake Tallcan popped into space and literally started crying over Torquay Granny. And I'm just telling you, these people are a mess. They are a total mess. And when you see stuff like that, the thing for me is I'm not going to fool with nobody who rocks with that. That's not good sense. Just like I said the other day, that does not make good sense. That's a bad decision. And I mean, not saying that anybody is perfect, but if I see something that is, I can see the problem here, it wouldn't be wise of me to continue fooling with something. And I mean, as for me, I'll tell you when I fell off from what the tribe was doing. Maybe the following week after that space. And here's why. I realized that if you do not have Tariq Nasheed here to kind of set the tone of a learned direction, all the rest of them left to their own devices only had a bunch of catchphrases and reusable words like delineation and on code or off code. You know what I'm saying? So when you hear those things and then there's never a thing explained, then you know somebody is not absolutely authentic. Well, when it comes down to Cointelpro Showers, this person has always been behind the scenes, hating on Tariq Nasheed. I guess for some reason is under the assumption that nobody was actually aware of that. Wrong. But nonetheless, you still been able to do whatever you needed to do. Nobody has thought they needed to come for you. And so when one of my subscribers, I guess you probably didn't know that. When one of my subscribers and myself has a disagreement, I'm sorry, I don't understand where Cointelpro Showers comes in the conversation. So what this little agent does, because agents of chaos do this, she was talking about Black First when Jason Black held the B1 space. Twilight Zone. I mean, and here's another thing too. I've already been informed that, certain people that have now came into these spaces that y'all know as these so-called down sisters of the tribe or whatnot. Some of these people come from the intersectionality crew. And you can always peep it. I don't know if y'all been noticing. Have y'all been noticing the feminist energy? Because and you got a bunch of dudes around there that are so weak-minded that all that they know is how to follow a woman. And they really believe because a woman talks with a stern masculine tone that in some way that person must have it all together and know what they're talking about. Yeah. Not in this case though. So, there's that. So, moving along to actually exposing these type of situations like has already happened, I have stated I'm not dealing with anyone over there. If you rock with them, you can't rock with me, and you will definitely not get on my stage. No, you will not have a place to speak if you rocking with them because your discernment and your judgment stinks. And that's, I don't know why, these folks, well, you just can't cut people off. Yeah, I can. I sure in the hell can. And you know why? Because you spent all this time caw-cawing and kikiing with off-code behavior. I'm not going to look at you now like you made some bad mistake. No. Well, they just young. No. Well, it's an age. No. Torquey Granny 53. Well, it's just bad leadership. See, now here's what I'm going to say about the bad leadership conversation. It's in such bad faith because the one point that keeps getting overlooked is everybody's participation. You all participated. Kaka, kiki. And now ain't nobody, it backfired. Let's just keep it a buck. It backfired. And now you're saying, hey, y'all, we all just need to get along. Come on, y'all. We just need to stick together. Come on, family. We all won, baby. See, what we got to understand right now is that, the white supremacists, those are our main enemies. And, we got so many bigger issues, family. We just can't do all the infighting. My name never had to come up. My content never had to get stole. My concepts never had to get stole, trademarked, and patented. What we talking about? Really? What are we talking about? You talk that to someone else because, yes, they may have a personal a ruffling of the feathers. That's cool. But as it stands for old Beatzilla, oh, no. They literally stole their whole idea of concept of delineation from this program. It comes from here. I'm the one who said FBA is closed. And then they found an end and put a little spin on it. This is how everybody knows who Beatzilla is, while Beatzilla has had the smallest platform. See how that works? See, what you do is you steal, and then you besmirch who you stole from. That's how that works. You know what I mean? Because what they're doing is trying to insert themselves in other people's validity. That's why when I have a conversation with my own subscriber to this broadcast, here's one thing. I know, and for me and that personal individual personally, I know there are other profiles. So y'all know one, I know more than that. But now all of a sudden, everybody's jumping out the window for what they perceive. I will say that again. You have everybody jumping out the window based on what they perceived. So if you guys go back to my timeline and you guys are seeing what this Cointelpro Showers is doing, notice how she keeps trying to make it some kind of issue between me and her. Grassroots Cointelpro Tactics. What you're witnessing is everybody who handlers have told him, you can't let this operation die. They now have to go on the scramble to go find who they can attach a beef to or attach dissension. here's the thing. You were never close to doing any of that. Ever. And now this is the end. I hope y'all understand. Y'all, that, and I see, what was it, FBAJ and Check co-signing Cointelpro Showers. Doesn't that make so much sense? I hope y'all noticing something. Wasn't they supposed to have delineated from Check? There's supposedly some kind of beef between them and Check, and there's a beef between them and Cointelpro Showers. But yet and still, for you to get part of the rally, who's taking the information? Because, you guys are having a pull up, and when you pulling up, you want people to sign up with their giving you their personal information. Who does that sound like, family? Last people that came into a twist, shout out Othel Wallace. And then after that, they turn him in. Not only that, they were trying to muck up his defense. Cointelpro Showers. Yes. That is the name. Quat man. Yes, indeed. Heat St. Cloud. Have to expect a couple Judases. Yeah. Well, see, in every movement, you're going to have that. That's what I'm saying. We understand what's going on here. And the reason that you see people like Cointelpro Showers do stuff like this is because when the handlers say, hey, you got to get out here and start creating some problems between these individuals. Look at everybody who she tried to get close to. She's smart and trained to pick out a mark. Just notice that. When people are trained to pick out marks, I expect the over-the-hill powderhead to be able to do that, no problem. I mean, shoot, you can mark a John, so you definitely can catch these simps. But, with this other one, she's, I think, lived more of a classy, messy existence. When you always can got a lot of them, that kind of rubs me like a church girl. Like an old church girl. One of them holiness church girls too. Because this is how you get so used and trained in mess early, is being part of church mess. For those of you who know who this is, let me know if I'm right. I'm just observing from a distance. Because here's one thing. We should never have any kind of interaction. But here's the other catch. Other people could tell me that you have told them things about me. And these people, have solid reputations out here. Then there's the other people that say, hey, I'm afraid of her because I feel that if I say something, she gonna dox me. Now you put something up, if doxing other Black Americans is absolutely treason. You know how much of a fraud that makes you look. And y'all really thought y'all was doing something. FBAJ and Check. Yeah, let me jump on this too. Y'all some suckers. And just like I told drunk tall can Jake, y'all on some moist. Yeah, let me get on out of here. You. And then y'all heard him crying last night. He called Tariq crying. Because like I said, I guess it was fitting. I was the first call, so I guess Jake couldn't hold his tongue. Let me get on here and say something. See, you incredibly all cold, man. Hey, Beatzilla, did you come up on stage? They said something about you. They said you mixed. They said your wife was white. They said this and that. And then here come little Pinot Noir. Yeah, man. Yeah, you already know, man. And you was hating on Conscious Outlaw too, man. Yeah. And then here come drunk tall can Jake. Oh, man, you talking about Conscious Outlaw? Conscious Outlaw, good people. He's the one that's been responsible for the failed pull-up rally. But, that was before they were such a gross failure. So they was real amped to taking credit then. I don't know what your problem is now. I mean, you can't be talking about content outlaw. He good people. That's out of line. Oh, really?
Every time I have always played the fool.
Yeah, and Cointelpro, you jumped out the window today, sister. So for anybody worth they salt, hell no, nobody gonna mess with you. You tried to do the whole thing that FBA Goddess did earlier, but I understand. See, I already knew what was going on there. And FBA Goddess, again, came back and apologized to me. But guess what you still been doing? Taking all of that misinformation and spreading it around like it was true. Well, I ain't never said nothing about you public. I have never publicly disrespected this man. Always notice she always has to insert the word publicly when she's addressing anything about me. Because this ain't the first time, by the way. I mean, I let you up on my stage to say your piece about your situation. Did I not? See, that's what being a fair individual looks like. That's what integrity looks like. I didn't put my personal beef into yours. Matter of fact, Secure the Tribe had way more people on stage to talk than Sir Major. Sir Major complained about his people not being able to get on stage because none of them were following me in Black Alpha, so we couldn't see their requests. The tribe subscribed to us immediately to get on stage. So that's how that went down. Here again, me and Black Alpha played an absolute neutral facilitating role to let y'all hash out y'all issue. And then you leave to continue drama. We literally tried to bail you out. But after this, you kept it going. You can't blame nobody but yourselves. All of you had the opportunity to not look like agents of chaos. That was the point. And what do we know? Because see, if it's a job, then you can't quit. You got to go somewhere and keep it going. See, Cointelpro thought that she was going to get some shine today. Oh, yeah, you getting shine, sweetheart. This is Beatzilla. Ain't nobody. See, here's the thing. When you start believing the lies about me versus who I really am, trust me, you will always go wrong. That's why I had to ask people, does she pride herself on being smart? I got to wonder, because it doesn't look that way to me. I'm just saying. You know an idiot when you see an idiot. That's what I said. And if you have been around, I don't do walk-up. What she say? I don't do drive-bys. I do walk-ups. Miss me. Ain't none of y'all raise your hand at them other folks. I'm going to need all y'all to shut up. All this tough vibrato against other black folk. No, be like me and put it where it's supposed to be. Ain't no let no weak, non-reputation having ignorant person try to come over here and tell me about my relationships that predate them ever opening their mouth to me. Not discussing what me and somebody else is talking about with an outsider. Again. And then trying to make it an issue, family. And then, you just disrespect, and I ain't never did it, and you trying to make me feel bad. She literally did the whole routine of inserting herself, then trying to make an accusation, then turning into the victim. I live in Portland, Oregon. I can tell you, I see what the PC supremacists do every day. That is absolute training from them people. That's a skill. Poorly executed on me, though, but that is a skill. Oh, who was the other dude? Oh, yeah, let me find you, too. Where are you at? Because, see, these people like jumping out the window. So I'm definitely going to let it be known because we all know who Cointelpro Showers is. But What you do need to know are the people that support that. Let's see, where are we gonna find that? Where are you at? Bear with me 1 second. You know, and this is the whole crash and burn thing. So again, if y'all thought that Check was so excommunicated, oh yeah, man. Nope, Check's still down with him too. I mean, boy, you guys, this is oh Lord. I mean, you are so starved for attention that you keep jumping out the window and jumping the doggone gun. Torian Rain Reloaded. What is going on, my brother? Black first. Oh, I say, was that Renegade? I see in the chat. Was that Renegade? Renegade, welcome. She got all of their lineage info in the city. She can hold all kinds of dirt over their heads. Y'all understand how dangerous that type of individual can be? So why are there black people who can potentially be doxxed and so they just have to hope that this person's a good person with all of the mess? Because again, here's what's so funny. I've just been watching all of this. This is hilarious, man. Oh, yeah, the other one's name on Twitter, Fanny's Shotgun. I guess they're playing a play on Fannie Lou Hamer. So another supporter of Cointelpro Showers is Fanny's Shotgun. Fanny's Shotgun, family. That is who you are talking about. RW, thank you so much for the super chat. I wish I could put that on the screen. I can't because of the way that this particular stream is set up, which I didn't learn until we were going live. So apologies. Thank you so much. Peace, power, blessings, and protection be up on you and all of your family. You are amazing, and that's the super sticker. Thank you so much, RW. Oh, man. Quat Man said, I love how paranoid we all are. You know, in this day and age of like identity theft, it's like I can't think when people, I'm getting inboxes, folks, like I did it and I'm afraid to say anything negative about these people because I feel they might dox me. And when you guys are known for being so messy and having nasty attitudes and being disrespectful and always because I'm going to tell you, Secure the Tribe should literally be called Secure the Covet. Because that's all they do. They're jealous, covetous haters. And I could call that out. And man, we just can't keep giving these people no shine. Trust me, they ain't got no shine. I'm Beatzilla. Hello. If you didn't know, the whole reason they're securing the tribe and their whole plan for that we're stomping. Well, let me show you where it came from. You see that on the screen? Yeah. Yeah, I guess you can already figure out who came up with this concept, correct? Okay, let's also, let me show you this. Dr. Khalid Muhammad's 7-point plan of action. Does this sound anywhere familiar of the things that they were saying they were out there creating? Again, Cloutopia. I'm not playing with nobody. So family, no, we can't do the whole, you just got to, all get along and see, we all just one family. No, we not. No, sorry. There's just certain things we got to do different. And right now, all we're telling you is they could do whatever they're going to do somewhere else. That's fine. DL. So they get down facts. Secure the Tribe says they are Indians. Yeah, they did say that before. And many a times have switched different things. And I'll get to Brother Mel in a second. Mel the Levite. Shalom, Ak. That's right. Afro Elite in the house. Black first, my brother. Film, animation, art. Welcome. Even Phil Scott had to chime in on these individuals today because their immature sense of entitlement is outrageous. They don't have any understanding of how things work in the real world, and they believe things are just magically going to fall out of the sky because they're black. So, hey, man, I did something for the cause, man. Why ain't y'all came out? Just like Phil said, I've been saying this. I said this in my last broadcast. Who did y'all talk to? What? What you mean? Okay, well, you ready to get somebody out there to, kind of cover you? Well, I mean, we talked to Dr. Deborah. Okay. Well, no, man, we be in these spaces. That's not reaching out. What? What? Oh, my goodness. See, sometimes people will... Here's the thing. You know you're a hustler when you're hustling something else that does not sell itself. If you are known as a hustler and calling yourself a hustler because of the whatever substance you're moving, oh no, the substance sells itself. That I come from the era where that's a going saying. But y'all grow up talking about, man, I'm a hustler. No, you're not. No, you're not. Good grief. That's how you getting ran by? Okay. I mean, good Lord. And y'all still hanging with this person. Like, yeah, we gonna listen to her. She got good advice. I mean, I feel everybody got good intentions. No, they don't. No, the hell they don't. And I'm gonna need y'all to really start getting up off of that. Black Alpha Network in the house. What is going on, my brother? Say how you go from Pocahontas to Malcolm X in a month. LOL. And here's the thing. If y'all are just now coming into consciousness, cool. Not a problem. My issue is for these people who were because y'all know the whole Cointelpro Showers thing was, they always getting on her for having a fetish for white men. Yeah, somebody says she's into Zaddy. But she says she's never done that. I don't know how much you can believe a person like that, but I'll say it. Take that for face value for what it is. Okay, you never done that. Guess you were feeling that way just a few years ago, though, but that's all right. Everybody is entitled to their wants. You can go do that. See, what people want to do is to still be able to be attached to something. Well, I got 11,000 people on my Facebook. Well, that just tells me how long you've been operating in the lane in the way you do. How many of them bridges have you burned? Or how many bridges of other people have you manufactured burning? I would just wonder. I see how scumlow you work. And so these other people who get around you and be like, oh man, I've never seen her do this. Right, because she's very well trained. Very well trained. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, the cat, grand night. Yes, indeed. My brother Black Alpha said regulators gonna regulate. Zilla bringing the fire. You already know, my brother. Because here's the thing. Tariq laid into them at the ends. Yeah, so last night over his baby. Absolutely. And they keep coming back with it. This is why, and I know you probably out there, Sister Shine. I rock with you, sister. I rock with Sister Shine. But y'all gonna have to understand something. When the real ones say what they say, it's already said. I'm not finna ever do that. You respect the G and me. I was sat back long enough, and when I tell you I ain't fooling with it, that's it. Move on. Y'all been so used to these dudes that you can just talk and over talk and manipulate. I ain't that. So I'm gonna cut that short because I'm not in no discussion. I already told you what it was. Tariq Nasheed is not in a discussion. Man, you know, I'm just saying, Afro Elite has been threatened, and you really think, man, he should just be putting his differences aside and getting in the fight and help it. You can't be serious. No, we ain't kids in school. This ain't sandbox business. Nate G, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that, my brother. So much, so much. Peace, power, blessings, and protection be up on you and yours. Thank you so much. Man, I'm telling you, these folks is out of their minds, man. And let's keep it even further a buck. You know where some of these folks come from.
Y'all all the little wayward children of ADOS. That's all you are. That's all you ever will be, is little wayward children. You are nothing. You did not create yourself. I'm your mother, like it or not.
How about that, Mel? Your mama, and then you switched up and got you a new mama. Y'all remember who this dude is? Who the male dude is? He was the dude a couple years ago that was into, I think that's 2020? 2020, because I came home in 19. So that's 2020 when dude was like, F Tariq, and y'all some parrots. Now y'all see stupid one left. He literally repeats everything that all of the old hate that dude used to do. And I gotta wonder, is this one of them dudes that was down with Tara Perry back in late 20? I'm just curious. I'm just asking questions. I mean, I'm just saying. Kid Gravity Beyond, what is going on, my brother? DL says, a weirdo. Yeah, you know, because foundational Black Americans typically do not rock rosary beads. North American Negro Nation. That's an interesting name in the chat, but welcome. The Truth Ali, welcome, peace, family. So here again, we have a lot of these individuals who might be easily impressionable. And like I say, in any movement, you're going to have this, especially in the Black empowerment movement. And I always told you to look for the people who will not let conflict go. There is your problem. So, Cointelpro Showers. What you were doing today was demonstrating the fact of you that I have already known. Now you were able to let other people see your get down. I'm going to insert my account. They got a chance to see the whole element, even down to you turning into victim. Just like the rest of them. If I didn't know any better, you're like a farm teacher. And when I say farm teacher, I don't mean farm as in you are teaching people how to till the ground. No, I mean you're more like a satellite hub for agents. Because why is it that every blow up with these certain individuals, y'all never, ever seem to part for too long? There's a core there. I hope y'all are paying attention. People with ties to the federal authorities. And you know when they get their hooks in, you know how that roll. You have people coming out with questionable practices, getting money for security. Ain't that right? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all got money for security. Well, we collecting, and that's for security, man. And then the way that your pull up is actually recognized is with armed protesters with a police escort. Did you hear what I said? Armed protesters with police escorts. Did you notice the police back there? They were telling, you guys got the whole right lane. You guys can. So their route was literally designed with the police. And here's the thing. Do y'all realize that the only people mentioned about that armed protest was the gun club? So why is Security Tribe talking about, well, man, they are looking at us some kind of, nobody mentions your name. So what is it? Is it the fact that nobody ever mentioned your name in the first place? Or that your pull-ups were failed, or your rallies were failed? Because, I mean, hey, man, you can't be drunk tall can Jake. You can't be talking about Country Outlaw right now. He good people. He outside, He dance in front of the band, though, and garbage cans and garbage bags on the ground, man. He really be doing that thing. Have y'all ever noticed how all of his videos was all angled up? The reason is because he's just as short as Booby. I'm freaking done, man. You guys are idiots. I told you, anybody who is around that dude for too long is gonna end up looking like a fool before the end of the year. Did I not call it? Did I not call it? Black Gravity in the house. What is going on, my brother? 503 in the house. 6 zeros. What is going on, brother Jay? Yes, indeed. CJ Black, I see you in the house. Yeah. Yes, indeed. See? Whew. Family, we got to really deal with this madness. And like I said, with the little Mr. Pinot Noir, he over here doing all yeah, man. You know who he is, man. We the tribe, man. Yeah.
Every time I have always played the fool.
Yeah, man, Country's told us, man. Yeah. Like, y'all ever hear, like, this dude can't even, he doesn't have any kind of self-control neither. So every time somebody, yeah, man, you me, F you, man, F you. Oh, no, man, because you was hating on the jab. You was hating. No, I'm out here outside, man. I knocked somebody's head off, man. I'm outside. You was federal as hell. Talking like a rat. Because, see, when people do stuff like that, it's to, like, the whole, yeah, man, so, you know what? Hey, when I see you, it's on sight. So you want somebody to react with all of that first. Here's the only thing. We're only true targets because we're really about the mission. Ain't nobody looking at you. They didn't even mention your damn names about your own failed pull-ups. How did that work out? Woohoo! When? Man, y'all should have been covering. Y'all really should have been. You jealous haters. Jealous haters. And then so you want to jump on Afro Elite. You talking all kind of crazy madness about Tariq Nasheed's children. Oh yeah, not to mention Twerky Granny. Did you really try to get on Peanut? Oh, you literally tried to clown Peanut's body. You realize she was on the cover of one of his books, right? She was good looking enough to be a cover girl on one of those best-selling books. But hey, man, that's neither here nor there. You're right. You definitely got it going on more than her. Get to life, yeah. You wonder what I'm talking about. The hell out of here. Oh, man. Oh, I'm so done, man. I've bit my tongue for the longest. I've held my peace for the longest. And then you got this weirdo nut coming out here. I don't even understand why you would, but shut up. I trust me, Coos T's know exactly why. So while you sitting over here, man, I've never seen her, and then the next person coming, and that, but this person good people, I just don't think you should be throwing everybody away. Stop. Good Lord, Nikki the God, I see it. I'm just done, man. Oh, man. Oh, absolutely all the way completely over y'all, man. Y'all like after this, because I'm not really going to have to address nobody. Hey, man, y'all do realize Jason Black didn't even do a business tonight? It's going to be a rough weekend for y'all, man. It's going to be a rough weekend for y'all, man. That's all I can tell you, fam. Pack your bags, man. It's time to go on ahead into Discord. Head to Discord permanently. You're out here, baby. I'm telling you, man, anybody over there that you will not get on my stage. I see a screenshot of you, because you already know what's going to be popping now. Everybody going to be getting screenshots when you're holding spaces now. So as soon as you're going to try to pop up there, let's see what's in there for you're out of here. And I won't even say nothing. I'm going to just let you know now. I'm not going to say nothing. If you get on my stage and I don't know at the time that you have been in them rooms still, but somebody send me that screenshot, you up out of there, man. And I'm going to block you. Straight up. Because if you fool with me, you fool with integrity. You fool with them, you fool with the foolish. Can't be around me. You take that reckless mess somewhere else. Because the one thing I ain't gonna do is give myself more trouble or more issues with the laws than I already got. Because like Brother Phil said earlier, and that's Phil Scott. Phil Scott don't bother nobody. Don't you know his name on the list too, stupid? Y'all some weirdos. And y'all move like police. All this outside talk when ain't nobody gave you game from the block. Because none of you know how to keep it quiet. You not no really do it, dudes. All this popping off, you the most likely suspect. The likely suspect is usually talking like that so someone else can incriminate themselves in response. I mean, you talking to people who ain't new to this. Take that little immature game. I mean, look at it this way. You didn't even make it a year. You didn't make it a year. And this is while somebody is shouting you out already knowing that y'all scumbags. And I mean, okay, let's go to this. The Buzzer Cam, I see in the chat. Cyberdyne, I see you in the chat. Here's the thing. Mail has been part of Sakari. Well, for those of you who know and who have followed me and probably have went and looked at my other content, you would know that I was affiliated with a certain Hebrew Israelite camp. The one that is probably not the most known outside of the Israelite world. Because one of the things about that part is the integrity of dealing with who's there, not trying to get recognition in the world. No. Different kind of call. However, the group that he was with is the one group that has a problem with the camp that I'm from. So there's things coming from years ago all the way now. And if you just like, I'm just peeping it. What's so funny though, the one person who knows how a camp should be set up didn't even jump into action to organize it. Then here's the other thing. You're organizing pull-ups in city capitals on a Saturday. Do you know what downtown Portland looks like right now? It's a ghost town. If you were going to pull up in anybody's downtown on a Saturday, at the end of summer, what kind of result are you expecting? What kind of crowd are you looking for? Even a Hebrew Israelite would know that you're going to go out and spread your message on the highways and the byways. This dude is so broken, or either an agent, Haitian Jack, either that, because I said, well, why wouldn't you say nothing? Because you actually know how to organize that. So you got to kind of wonder. Everybody out here butt naked, no kind of instructions, nothing, but everybody got your name. This ain't sounding like July 4th, the day of the Criterion. This ain't ringing a bell. 2020, I'm just asking. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Cointelpro Showers, I know that you really thought you was going to get some shine tonight. No, but you are getting attention. Aren't you loving it? Because, see, I understand. A lot of people will be like, man, I want to tell him this and I want to tell him that. But you know you will get yourself mentally embarrassed if you do. So to stay on that timeline, yeah, you can do that. I would give you the opportunity to come on the stage and get yourself toe off. But, because trust me, what you perceive as possible shine, now we're going to reveal the tarnish. So I would stay in your lane. Like you said, after all of that rambling you did with all of these long soliloquies that you were trying to insert yourself into a conversation that had already ended between me and someone else that's not you, nor related to you. See, here's the point. That woman knows if she sticks with riding with y'all, she cannot fool with me. And so you said, well, I don't even know why you about it. Yeah, I know you don't, because this conversation ain't with you, dummy. That's how you know that's real agent-like to me. Hey, what you all up in this business for? Huh? You got some business over here, player? See, I'm telling y'all, they run around with these little goofy chicks and goofy dudes. So all of them think, oh, man, I'm out here, man, because you got somebody gassing you. Crash test dummy. Don't y'all just don't see what you just did. You only put yourself in harm's way and you still got no recognition for it. They didn't want us to hop out the window to come defend your dumb ass. No. No, baby. No. I know how to avoid trouble, and y'all ain't got nothing but do work. Bang pros.
We doing the work. We out here, man. We done been out here since January, man. Don't you know who we is, man? January, man. The world done changed. We done pulled off the Guinness Book World of Record thing about reparations, man.
I heard that. I was like, you cannot be serious. Family, I ain't lying. They literally said they should be in the Guinness Book of World Records for the failed rally. Dark-skinned brother, they're not even on the same level as you, Beatzilla, my warrior brother. They would be destroyed. Man, hey, I give the opportunity to take a pass. I'll say that, and that's why I say, hey, man, just leave me alone because you're not fit for this. I know, a lot of people don't be knowing who Beatzilla is. And then all of a sudden, when Beatzilla say he ain't gonna fool with somebody, then, oh man, you said you're killing me with them voices. Bang Pro said delusions of grandeur. Yo, delusions of grandeur. Drunk Jake Tallcan. If y'all did not go back and listen to Tariq Nasheed's space from last night. I'm literally the first caller. And yeah, drunk Jake Tall can. I know you probably on some powder and about on your fifth 40 of the evening, but you're gonna have to learn that you don't do what other people do. You aren't around the same people. Have you ever noticed, like, this is like a big, as we always say, we have family reunions, right? Our spaces are like family reunions. When we get together, it's like a family reunion. This is a group of hungry, dusty people who just pulled up to the park and said, hey, y'all, let's just go over there and act like we family. Let's act like we part and we just get a plate too. That's what they are. They those types. Like how they did on what was that, Poetic Justice? Yeah, because I know half of them cats is too young to even have seen that movie, but because they only know about Tupac in passing. It's like Check uses Tupac. Like, dude, that dude was dead for years before you was born. You are the same age as my child. Shut up, little dude. Where are your parents? Where are your doggone parents? These people have a lot of abandonment issues. That much is clear.
Mama, yeah, mama.
Come on. And where the masculine over the top energy with her, like, how could y'all just stay? I can't take her no. Listening to Yaya speak for too long is almost like listening to Cynthia G.
Yeah, and the black man ain't nothing else but because black male worship is our biggest issue today.
Oh man, nails going down a chalkboard, baby. Oh my goodness. Just, Jesus. And again, I wouldn't be surprised if old Cointelpro Showers is a Cynthia G fan. Coming over here because here's what you need to understand about a Cointelpro agent. They don't like the people that they're coming over to disrupt. But they're very skilled at getting close, getting trust. See how you guys were all swindled? You had the 3-card money set up with your personal information between Yaya, Mel, and Cointelpro Showers. Watch us fall out. We're going to throw Check. Yeah, Check ain't part of us, man. And Check ain't part. On the back end, though, they still rocking with the dude. But they'll hop in the space. Yeah, man, Tariq, man. Just even to further show you how much of a doggone sham all of these feds are. Yeah. Wasn't going to happen the same way you thought it was, sweetheart. You alleged agent. He always in some people. No, I close things out, sweets. When you actually hear from when I'm speaking, it's the end. What you mean? You already with one of them dum-dums that had to reinvent himself twice. And he's the one dum-dum that I told you, if you still with him when it's all said and done, you all are done. So just like him, so
Every
did
time I have always played the fool.
I ain't playing with y'all. I am not playing with y'all. Y'all sat up here with all of this foolishness, this tomfoolery, acting like somebody owe you something, and you've only been around for a few months. The sense of it, where we all black. Yeah, you always, when you have a black person pull the race card on you, know that is a hustler, con man, or agent. In any event, the behavior is predatory. It's predatory behavior to say, I need your personal information so I can get your lineage. hope you guys understand fraud. Oh yeah, did I ever mention that I'm a loss prevention agent for life? You know, because once you get bonded in this particular line of work, yeah, you might not have known that about me. I'm actually skilled at peeping frauds. I literally am and I'm not bonded by a bank. I'm bonded by the Federal Reserve. So just, FYI. Cointelpro Showers. Hey, baby, how you doing? I'm Beatzilla, and you effed up. Somebody better tell her. And all this other fraudulent behavior going on around there, can't nobody say nothing like that about me. I ain't gonna sit up there and take your personal information. You kidding? And then people know how ugly and nasty you are on the back end of things, and you sit up here, peace, power, and reputations, family. Can we get this thing popping? Good Lord. Oh, okay. Now I hear myself. Can y'all hear me, family? There we go. All right. All right. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Peace, my reparations, family. See, I'm just want to let you know that, I just think some things get lost in communication, and nobody really hates you, Tariq. Hey, ma'am, there's been recordings of you talking crazy about that brother, right? And he told you that, remember? I guess you figured, oh, well, he must have just let that ride. Yeah. Here's the problem. When you're a grimy, low-down, scumbag, wicked person, such as Cointelpro Showers, you have to understand. I mean, even the disheveled-haired woman, if y'all know what I'm talking about, for those who do, which, you have a group led by the spirit of the disheveled-haired woman. Can't y'all see that? I thought y'all were so spiritually deep. Y'all literally are being ran and led by the disheveled-haired spirit woman. One changes the wig, and then the other one, got rats sucking on her dreads. But at any event, I would hope that people would start being wise enough to see when a person comes with the nice, yeah, family, I'm just saying, family. Peace, power, and reparations, family. Afro sitting up there copping, please. Bang Pro said, donkey of the day is. Yes, indeed. Cointelpro Showers. You messy broad. I keep telling y'all, shaming don't work on the kid, bro. You need to figure out something else. I gives up. And I don't know, if y'all deal with me, there ain't no other me that's gonna show up. This is who I am. Just my mouth is a lot more tamer, but this is who I am. So don't get it twisted. Oh, he just showing out and putting up. Man, anybody who know me know this is me. I don't sell fakeness. That's why people say, oh, I can feel you genuine. Right. People look at you and see a fake dirty. So, this is what happens. Because, see, I'm an equal opportunity employer. You want to work? I'll give it to you. Come give that application. I'll set you up. Yeah, I got a place just perfect for you. Try to play me, you're going to play yourself. Now, go back to your handlers and say, damn it, why didn't you warn me about him? Because I keep telling you, I know all the tricks of the trade. Told you I was part of DARPA in the early days. Before you even were able to use these apps. Before these apps were accessible for you. Talk to me like you know me. Stay in your pay grade, chick. See, the one thing about when the powers that be know the difference between a real opposition and then a real tool. See, for those of us in this lane, we know we're real opposition because we're treated as such. You guys believe this is somewhere where you are expecting love. This is black empowerment, baby. You are hated by everyone. Even other black folk. The hell is wrong with y'all? This is a passion that we are putting our lives on the line for. Not no one day out of a week of a year. The first year you decided to step up and put your name out there. But what did you actually do? What was accomplished with a bunch of little kids walking around in circles with signs? And then the one thing that is noticed by everyone, you literally have a police escort while saying that you needed to take donations for security. Secure the fraud. Right? Cointelpro Showers? Because you needed security. You need those donations, right? So let's make sure we have the security. Oh, but you didn't pay the gun club because they were already organized events. Oh, so well then where was the security? Because we saw the different pull-ups, right? Y'all are over here mad at Conscious Outlaw because of that. And if I was you, Conscious Outlaw, I would not be tripping off of the money that they talking about. You doing this? It's all hot. All y'all are dealing with hot potatoes. And at this point, Conscious Outlaw, you better get the hell away from them. Oh, this is great. This is freaking great. Shout out to you, Mel. None of this would have been possible without your dirty, low-down nature of thievery. Congratulations, bro. You have successfully ruined yourself. Thief. Lordy me. Lord. I'm going to have to rework the Judas videos. I'm going to have to take him out and replace him with the new characters. Matter of fact, Afro Elite. Afro Elites, you in the chat. Do I have your permission to play your mini docs? I would really love to share your brilliance with this audience. I'm sure we have some of the same folks in here who have already seen it. But for those who are maybe across the pond or over there, somewhere around them, them sand dunes, spinning Lamborghinis and Bentleys and Rolls Royces and things, like how y'all be doing it major. I would definitely love to show you this brother's video. He did a document. Hey, DJ Segwan, what is going on, brother? Yes, indeed, DJ Segwan. They trying to go at that brother too. Like,
oh man, you and News Totter ain't even put us out there, man. I mean, y'all knew that we was doing this, man. Oh man.
Okay, well then shoot them some chips. Shoot them some chips to cover you. Just asking these dudes to do something for you for nothing. They busy building their brand. Weirdos. Just freaking weirdos. Nicole Johnson. Hey. Yes, they want attention bad. Secure the fraud, I'm telling you. And Tariq Nasheed went ahead and ran with secure the clout, because, I've been saying that for a minute. Secure, because we know what they... Okay. Let's just go back. Let's just go back down memory lane. I've been calling this out for a minute. I've just been doing it in this manner. I would hope people would look at something like what they're seeing and then take heed of this particular scenario. So again, for those who don't understand the cloutopian bliss that Secure the Clout had been on, let's just read. In some cases, large groups provide a place for people who aren't normally interesting to most people, and when the space provides the same said person with the mic, they can easily fall into the pitfalls of Cloutopia, where anyone who is a great overtalker while being a bad listener can be passed off as wise, because the spirit of wisdom clearly took a pass on all of them. Cloutopia, ladies and gentlemen, secure the clout. And also Cloutopia, because somebody said, well, I have 11,000 people in my Facebook. It's so funny when a person has to lose the whole sweet tone with me right off the rip. That just shows you how much of a dirtbag that she really is anyway. But I mean, it's just funny to me. It's absolutely hilarious because, have y'all all ever just been a-holes with the scam callers or scam texts? Oh, I do this all the time. The one person, hey, because, they get you from a person that, you already know, you know what I mean? So they've hacked their account and, hey, man, can you do this? Nah, bruh, where my money at? You actually hitting me up for some money? Where my money? You owe me money. Matter of fact, bring it over here now, or if I find you, it's going to be on. Can you just send me a CashApp? Say. And then all of a sudden, the responses stop. Oh yeah, by the way, Cointelpro Showers. Make sure you tune in to TMZ on Monday. I'll be back on TMZ again. So, don't miss that. Hey, you want me to, because they're looking for people that might want to get on TV. Would you want to put your clout chasing ass on that? I mean, just let me know. I can forward your name. Woo! Round 2. Let's go give him his. It's like, okay. Yeah, you got to go and try it on me again, huh? Yeah, put me in a scenario talking about one of these PCs. Or give me Lizzo. You can bring Lizzo on in the crystal flute. I mean, the symbolic anti-black nature of that? Lord. Family, let me tell you something. And just, y'all seen the little clip of the bad wench with her brown tooth zaddy talking about how they had seen a black man in the hot Arizona or Arizona or Vegas or Nevada desert. They were driving through the desert wherever they're going. Hey, we should help this dude. No, absolutely not. It's hot enough in this car. Here's the thing. And people might look at that and be like, oh man, that's something. That over, well, you could see the mismatch in their relationship. He know what type of worthless bed when she with. That's why he put a video like that up. Because it might get them some clout. Because both of them ain't shh. He's a racist and she's a self-hating racist. Yeah, she's black. And she just showed you what her true colors are. Does that change the fact of what she is on the inside? That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand about Cointelpro Showers. She ain't too fond of strong black men. That's why she'll try to come and play the victim role about something that ain't got nothing to do with her anyway. So trying to manufacture some kind of attention or tension, you don't need to. Anybody down with Secure the Tribe can't fool with me. I'm making it very easy for all of you. I'm good. I don't need nobody that blind and oblivious to the truth. What do I need you around me for? Now, let me address this other issue. There was a dude who I don't know, and I don't think anybody really knows in this area. He calls himself Chef C. I don't know the dude. And here's a whole nother thing. These people like, everybody's in our Twitter. You know we're on Twitter. It's Twitter. That's one social medium. That ain't the world. Man, we make history. No, we nothing. Tariq was trending. It's like, man, like Afro Elite says, man, you guys had the hot feature and blew it. You know? I don't know what to say, folks. These people are absolutely overly delusional. And then get upset when people don't pay them no attention. Temper tantrums. Oh, man. It's just so funny. Because, you know, I've been able to be silent. And it's like, as long as I've been silent, please, man, you only gonna run the risk of getting yourself cussed out by telling me to give people a break. Like, are your damn ears broken? The hell is wrong with people? They act like, oh man, I could go. Beatzilla, I'm a very nice dude, but I don't play no games. So I'm nice, but I'm extremely serious. And I don't do jokey, poke people around that I'm not fooling with and that I don't know. Because that behavior is reckless where I come from. And then I'm not finna mess my reputation and name up for some new reckless individuals who I don't even know. Don't y'all know y'all have to prove yourself and then y'all turn around and act like you convert somebody? If you don't sit your little newborn baby booty down, y'all newborns, a baby that was born in January ain't running for office right now. But here you guys go. Yeah, maybe. And let's keep it a buck. All of the names, especially in the spaces that I know my moderator, Nikki the God, was in, always reiterating to you the names and the books of all of the historians and the scholars of our era that were the first time you ever heard their names mentioned in your presence. But you won't go, but I'm cool, and you don't delineate. Delineate from your fraudulent ways, children. Get away from that old 53-year-old witch and the other dreadhead witch. People be using words and tones, putting spells on y'all, man, because you cannot at all have a recording where this woman is talking about this man's child, turn around and say, yeah, you know, she really wasn't even talking. I'm still waiting to hear a recording. You are waiting for a recording of something that you were in. Peep that out. That shows a great deal of a lack of integrity, because that's a thief talking. That's the talk, the speech pattern of a thief. What they need to know is, do you have solid proof? So, hey, where's the timestamp in it? You know you were there. Well, but I mean, I ain't seen it posted, though. That is the sign of a liar. If y'all, I see what Tariq say when he say y'all would not last on the block. Not at all. You have no tact. You have no understanding of humility, which makes me know you have no understanding of respect. And when I say understanding of respect, I don't mean your interpretation. I mean the real definition of respect. So, oh, Jason Black disrespect. Jason Black didn't disrespect you, nobodies. You were trying to rework his own creations and now trying to give him critiques on something that he's been able to do while you are sitting at success level 0. I guess it sounds good to have the whole back and forth conversation. Well, it's not back and forth. You guys are really just talking about him because you're jealous haters. He's not even talking about you. Man, F all them B1s. Well, all the new black media is black first. So who's going to cover you then, dude? Hey, Mel, if it's F all of us, who's covering you? Why are you crying about why people silent? Huh? The same people that you was disrespecting, you're crying about didn't come to your aid because you stupid and foolish? It's a stupid and foolish argument too. It's absolutely ignorant. And how immature. Take some accountability. You failed. You failed, Mel. That's your pull-up. You failed. It was poorly organized. You guys were right there with cameras. None of you elected to get yourselves up there and speak for yourselves. Who you crying to? Man, cover this, man. Man, Mama, y'all, I ain't said nothing about you to me. When she ran off the triple F Tariq. When you was there for it, though? See, y'all be acting like people don't have clips of y'all spaces. Y'all need to shut up. When people are calling you out, trust me, there's a receipt for it. Not putting them or whoever else out might just be the benefit, because here's another thing. What you say you pride yourself in, Cointelpro Showers, is working behind the scenes. Yes, of course, because that way you never have to be accountable for all the mess that you do. Clear. See, for those of us who are very skilled in recognizing dirt bags and scumbags and con men and con women and powder heads and pill heads and junkies, you came to the right place. That's it, y'all. I'm going to have to clip that up at some point, fam. I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to clip, because I'm telling you, and see what we're doing right. I'm done, family. And you want somebody to get behind that. No. Here's another thing in the game. Just for some kind of understanding or clarity. Typically, when you're around certain situations, when a person is a drug addict, that is probably your weakest link if things go awry. The one who's going to tell, or the one who actually was sent in the first place to set you up. I mean, we talking about the Bay. Bay is known for lineup gals. Master P used to have a song about that. Killer P. You got that Killer P. Killer P. Why everybody that mess with you come up deleted or robbed or something like that? Why is that? DJ say, oh man, and you know what? Oh, DJ Seg one, boy, oh boy, y'all, you better leave me alone, man. Petty Vandross will be right back at work. It's never too much. You want Petty Vandross? Just let me know. I'm going light. I say, leave me alone. But this might be too late anyway, because, these cartoons, see, you messing with this dude right as he's getting his cartoon game popping? You messing with Tariq Petty Nasheed while he's in the midst of getting his cartoon popping? Y'all, come on, man. And who's advising these kids? Who is advising these people? Man, you better hope I could get to you. Because there's so many things you can do with animation. I mean, animation meets Petty. I don't feel bad for y'all at all. I will say that. And I can't wait. But oh my goodness. Nobody. Oh man, never too much. Lord. Yeah, I'm just saying, family. Tonight I wanted to make sure I explained the issues of actions. I don't have to get personal with people because I don't know you. Just like I told Drunk Jake Tallcan, when he tried it, and this is what's so funny about when he did it too. You literally have my sister Jade co-hosting with you. Hey, Beatzilla, there's some things that people saying about you up here. Hey, Mr. Pinot Noir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's a Pan-Africanist, man. Yeah, man. Cause Mel told me, man. Cause Beatzilla dude, he a whole Pan-Africanist, man. He with Jason Black, man.
Pino, calm down, little guy. I don't even understand. Dudes be having all of this energy and smell like, who put that battery in your back? I mean, and if you really dealing with OGs and real ones, why was your pull-up so failed? I thought y'all really outside like that. Where your outside folk? Huh? Where all that at? Where all that at? People going, we have shocked the world. But where they at, pimp? Where? Where they go? Where they go to? Huh? I'm just curious. I mean, good grief, man. I mean, I have more of a crowd than that on a light night. What is going on with y'all? If I could do that in my city. But you couldn't get, come on, man. All this talking and no production.
And y'all just want y'all have your little channels, and it's all about the money for them, and blah, 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 blickety, blah, blah. And they little channels is monetized. Notice that. Notice that. What we talking about again? Oh, it's all about the money. Pocket watching. That's all they doing. Pocket watching. And of course, we already know the queen of pocket watching, from which Insecure the Levite, he hails from this ilk, as well as a few of these other ones. I hear Cointelpro Showers also hails from this. So it would make total sense, but especially if you were down with Yvette. Oh, well, I know you don't like me neither. Because if you know, I can't help but notice all of y'all all say the same thing. Man, you just a parakeet Tariq. No, I'm a dude of my own ilk. And y'all know that. Now, I'm in absolute agreement with our brother Tariq Nasheed, but I ain't him. He's his own man. I'm my own man. That's the whole point of strength in numbers. If all of us are just one individual, then there is no strength. Here's what you're mad at. All of us are individuals bringing our individual's perspective and wisdom, scholarship to this lane, and you can't do it. No one wants to listen to you. You're a bunch of over-talking ramblers who repeat the same thing over and over and over and over again without ever going any further into a discussion of how you make what you keep repeating come to fruition. Anybody with half a brain know that y'all ain't about no business. That's all I can say, family. DJ Segwan, you know what? Y'all probably absolutely did have and I fully believe DJ Segwan in the New Jersey pull-up probably was the most successful one that I've seen outside of, because again, you can't really classify what you saw in Texas as a Secure the Tribe rally. Because the news didn't. They didn't mention you. They mentioned the gun club. That ain't Secure the Tribe. So at the end of the day, you're not even looking any kind of way. You trying to throw yourself into their shine and then add us into the mix? You policeman, honorary DA for the day ass fool. Well, ain't nobody playing with you. You damn policeman. Kid Gravity. Let me tell you something, brother. Oh my God. Woo, Kid Gravity. That's what drunk Jake Talk can't sound like, huh? That's right, brother. Let me tell you, brother. Let me tell you something, brother. Hulk Hogan's drunk Jake, Hulk Hogan sound itself. Black Alpha Network said they did 1,000 spaces, couldn't make one power move. Factola. DJ Sagwa said, facts. Where's their media company? Secure the Tribe Media. Oh, well, they got a channel. That might be up to 500 now. Project Leroy was going on. They were shooting the WWE promo. Well, you know what's so funny is the people who were speaking were the people from the gun club. So that we got down there and man, it was more on what we was on. Well, it was only 4 or 5 of y'all, so I guess. Man, why didn't you cover it? Why didn't you cover it? You in the largest state in the United States of America. And it's just you who talk to each other online every day. And we now have to come to the art of, what will I call this one?
She's the art of noise. You know, that type of individual who is kind of slow, but they keep around because, you know, they can be a crash test dummy. So they allow these people to start entering into conversations that they shouldn't. And then they feel like they're part of something. And Secure the Tribe are so dirty for this. Y'all let these crash test dummies go out here, bump their head, and then distance yourselves from them publicly while we still see that you're fooling with check. So I guess there's, there's that. Meaning that you guys are a complete, utter fraud. But I mean, hey, man. What can I say? Hey, Check, how you doing, brother? FBAJ, ain't you one of the first people that brought this madness to folks' faces too? Ah, yes, you were. Well, okay. You got your attention too. Yeah. Now, see, these are people who they don't fool with me at all. And so this is what's so funny. If you don't fool with me and you ain't been fooling with me, what you crying about now? All I'm telling you is all the people that fool with you gonna have to make a choice if you want to be in my company. And as you see, my company is where y'all want to be. In Tariq Nasheed's company is where y'all want to be. And I know as much as this hurts you to hear, Jason Black is absolutely where all y'all want to be. I wish I could have the influence and not show my face. And so let me go ahead and make that an issue. No one cares about your little issue that popped up out of the toaster. Pop-Tarts. You are a Pop-Tart issue. You are not a real problem. You are not a real entity about nothing other than mess. And now everybody can see that. And so what we're saying is we are moving forward in foundational Black American excellence, power, authority with integrity. And those people have absolutely none. Here's the reason why they push back so hard for a conflict resolution. Now you can see it, because they were only there to create conflicts. So if the business is being here to create confusion and keep conflicts going in between individuals, of course they're going to sidestep creating a means of rectifying issues. That's a whole group that absolutely avoids resolution. You not seeing Cointelpro there? I'm just saying. We got to keep it a buck, right? So, hey, I'm just going to say. Okay, Gravity said, Black Alpha. Oh, okay. I see you just replying to him. Yes, Tariq Nasheed. What do you say? Are you worthy of game? Heck no, they ain't. They not. I mean, and here's another thing. Like, Drunk Jake, talk hand, you gonna hop up there after you heard what I said, and we already know you a moist hater. Because the family, the night that he tried me, I literally had to get my mind wrapped around the conversation because it was all based on these outlandish lies. I'm like, well, first off, why is a bunch of dudes sitting around talking about another dude they don't know? Ah, man, this is moist. Let me get out of here. Yeah, y'all be easy. Oh, man, you moist, man, you moist. And then last night is the icing on the cake. I be coming with all of this tough male vibrato with this over feminine spirit. You don't think real dudes can see you? We do. That's why ain't nobody fooling with you. That soft suckers. Man, get out of here. Man, I'm going to sit up here and talk about... First off, I would be saying, hey, man, that brother ain't here. And on the G, I'm not finna sit up here and talk about no man that ain't here. As men, we could hash that out. What I look like. Did they put an ad in the middle of that? That was not supposed to happen. Yeah. So these people, they have been exposed. They've been outed for chasing clout. And let's keep this bug. Now let's go here. Here's the real big problem for them. They were trying to infiltrate new black media. So then they think they could get into position to start staring narratives. Why would you think that would be important to them? I'm just saying. Why would that be important for them? Yeah. So when I see these people, I look at the timing. Look at the timing of the beef. Where are we headed? Oh, we're headed to a disaster in Georgia. Truth be told, family, you're headed for a disaster in Oregon. Because the Republican candidate is ahead. See, things are happening, and we know they're happening, and we know why. So when you're seeing people who are coming around here trying to stop political progress by grafting themselves into a movement for our own politics, what does that say to you, family? Do you think they're on the level? Or do you believe that they are a con? What say you? I see Renegade said Cointelpro. I mean, let's look at it. Oh, yeah, man. And yeah, see, I rock with you, Tariq the Sheep, but Afro Elite and such, man, they ain't cool. Old tactics, dying hard. Cynthia Newman said, con. Facts. Nicole Johnson said, yes, they have big time. They big mad at y'all. Beat the new black media. Absolutely. DJ Segwan, yes, indeed. Nicole, Newark, New Jersey. Yeah, and that, shout out to DJ Segwan, man. He, although they probably are well, we see kind of what the issue is now with them as well. So I guess they didn't get enough shine being attached with DJ Segwan and News Tarter, which, like I said, they're busy building their brand. So I mean, and they literally were there at your doggone pull up. Now, if they show up at your pull up when you have a personality show up, what the hell you think is gonna happen? So yeah, they're gonna automatically defer to DJ. Why wouldn't they? It's only logical. So, man, that's it. And that's when I heard the chef dude talking. I'm like, oh, really, man? Really, bro? Like, you just jumped out the window for absolutely no reason, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Man, how I feel personally. Well, first off, F your feelings. This here business. And you ain't too far gone to see that yet. Y'all know where that's from. like this though. You got your own food truck. What you gonna do? Feed everybody for free every day? And then turn around and say other people just want money. You're an entrepreneur yourself. I mean, these folks are some doggone haters, family. Haters. And for no reason. The only reason that I could see is the spirit of covetousness. All y'all want is what somebody else got because you're not content with yourself. And then you're blaming other people for your own life's failures. Like it's somebody else's job to make sure that you don't fail. That's absolutely asinine, but you're doing it nonetheless. Good grief. Now, I think I've addressed most of that because this is setting out the trash. And now I want to make a quick little pivot. But before we do, this is the weekly wrap-up.
Tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Tick dastardly, a monthly with sick laughter. A gunfight and they come to cut the mix faster. And living the true gods. Giving y'all nothing but the lick like two broads. Got more lyrics than the church got ooh lords. And they hold the mic at your attention like two swords. Or either one with two blades on it. Hey you, don't touch the mic like it's AIDS on it.
Wow. Family, I guess this pivot was right on time because I just got a news flash of a headline that said Nick Cannon is announcing the birth of his 10th child just weeks after his 9th. So for anybody who can do that math, I would assume you're not part of Secure the Tribe if you understand it, but you can understand that this is two different women. Boy, Nick. Lord. Doing it big there, brother. Ain't you? Yikes. Now, here's the other thing I wanted to talk about. Lizzo. And this crystal flute of was it James Madison? That slave holding dirt bag. You know. My mama ain't Florida Evans. We ain't looking at y'all people like heroes. No, they're absolutely vile human beings. Nonetheless, Lizzo and all of her, and see, this is the thing about Lizzo, and I hope people will start learning how to peep out subtle anti-blackness attitudes that unfortunately come wrapped in black skin. You understand what I'm saying? See, Nicole Johnson said, Tariq Teslin and Queen Ahmadiyya Shakur shouted them out and interviewed, and Queen Ahmadiyya definitely did. She interviewed some of them and they still wasn't satisfied. They were, nitpicking. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna tell you this. They are upset at Queen Ahmadiyya Shakur completely unrightfully so. So for those of you who are in Secure the Tribe, hear me good. And I'm a content creator who uses StreamYard. If you record a video versus going live, you might not be able to enter into the stream after it starts. Now, content creators know that. Non-content creators call people heifers. They're heifer. Twerky Granny, that was right out your mouth. I heard it with my own ears. Because you couldn't make it to the stage because you showed up late. Ruffin. Yaya Ruffin. Nights like this. To be stupid. But it's so true. Nights like this. I wish raindrops would fall. Nights like this. I wish that raindrops would fall. Jesus. Oh, man, the delusion of that narcotic is a beast, ain't it? When I was a young boy, hanging with the fellas. Gotta leave talented people alone when you ain't got none. For real, though. I'm just saying, word of advice. Talking about ghetto life. Ghetto life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You wanna know what I'm saying about? That's her theme song. Yeah, get off here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Because you're the kind you don't take home to mother. You don't want it with me. When you get that, she's got instant wine and candles. It's such a freaky scene. That's why she's 53, y'all. She's twerking on TV. All up on Twitter, twerking on the screen. She's the type you read about, but never really meet. Somebody got to out her. Get her off the streets. She ain't all right. She ain't all right. That girl ain't all right with me. Yeah.
Tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Tick ghastly, a monthly with sick laughter. A gunfight and they come to cut the mix master. And living the true gods. Giving y'all nothing but the lick like two broads. Got more lyrics than the church got ooh lords. And they hold the mic at your attention like two swords. Or you the one with two blades on it. Hey you, don't touch the mic like it's AIDS on it.
So the mic is out and I still can't stop laughing. Yo, like I said, we have fun with the truth over here because sometimes you got to address things. And again, I'm not going to be talking about these folks. This is it. Because I just needed to make myself abundantly clear. So I saw how the next move is you just can't get rid of everybody. I mean, you got to just, we need all, no. I'm like Gideon. Gideon needed 300. He had 1,000. He had what, 1,200 at first? But they were scared. And the other ones wasn't really dedicated. So it just whittled down to 300 dedicated, committed individuals. That's all I'm looking for. You can't save everybody, and everybody ain't gonna make it. Leave the 2/3 club volunteers to themselves. Let the dead bury the dead. Shout out to Shawana S. I see you. B. Mick, welcome. Hey. Yeah, so shout out to DJ Seg One again because he did show up to the New Jersey pull-up, and that was probably the most effective pull-up. Why? Because the brother was actually coordinating. The one simple task, coordinate. Jeez, family, come on. So, and then y'all actually trying to like downplay DJ Segwan's contribution to your pull-up. Y'all suck. I mean, you ain't gonna recognize me with you. Ain't nobody gonna get no credit. Good Lord. Credit? Dude, you know how much stuff I've been part of that my name don't ever get mentioned? How much stuff I've helped behind the scenes, my name don't get mentioned. I'm probably one of the most forgotten people I know. That's always part of something. So all of this, you crying to the wrong individual on that end, buddy. I mean, why ain't you say our names? And I mean, he could have said this. I mean, he just gonna show this picture. I mean, why didn't you show the picture of us parked up in front of somebody else's car? Are you serious? What family? What the hell is wrong with these dudes? You cannot be serious. Oh, Lord. Oh, you know what, though? Let me do this real quick. Let me open this. Oh, here's something else, family. Aside from, this mess and madness that we had to address. Have y'all been noticing an uptick in just wild, different, either mass, there's active shooters like every. Have y'all noticed these squirrel attacks? What's up with that? I'm like, are these people like? I just never noticed an overload of squirrels looking to try to be there. Oh, wow. I'm looking. I'm not finna give you no shine, so I ain't even going to show this tweet. But I'm just looking at something back from September 29th when Cointelpro Showers was trying to act like she wasn't still part of them. So she's like, this is a thread of Tariq. Her messy fake A. Shaking my head. Oh, back channel ninjas. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. See, she didn't like the fact that I call her back channel Betty. So, yeah, that's the other name. Yeah, she didn't like that. And, he's trying to make me feel bad. You are back channel Betty. I mean, good grief. And shout out to Gavin Newsom for doing the right thing and vetoing that bill. But, you know, if I say something to somebody about where my stance is, and I know that they fooling with y'all heavy, hey, you ain't involving me with nothing that's going to involve them, are you? Oh, I don't even know why you would bring them up. Bring them up? That's you too, Breezy. You think I don't know? Like, you act like you just sidestepping your attachment to them. Not with me, sweetheart. No. And then come to find out you the one with everybody's information on the rallies. You know that space? No, that's you. Moving like BLM and NFAC. Sucker. Jive, turkey. Because we not effing around. We gonna come to your town and we gonna let everybody know that we are not effing around. We gonna take the state of Texas. I mean, just come on, man. Y'all be really getting mad at folks like, man, y'all shouldn't support this. Y'all little off-code behavior. Ain't nobody. Hey, there's something called wisdom and discernment. And then all of us have our own things going, families and whatnot. Ain't none of us putting our peoples in jeopardy for your reckless suspect, always in some beef, messing, having selves. Now, I do got to say, though, Brother Jay Winfield, boy, I had to tell him, like, hey, you know, I still rock with the sis, you know, but that was low-key funny. And see, that's the type of person I am. Like, if I know something's going to kind of, Phantom Beat, man. Every time I hear that, I've heard people get on to Jason Black trying to do that. See, man, now what we need to do, and if I didn't know better, I would kind of have the idea that might be Drunk Jake talking, but who knows? Anyway, I just can't help remember. Yeah, man, what we need to do, because they ain't going to respect nothing until we get guns and start taking them out. So, no. The hell kind of federal stuff you talking on this man's platform? That's a whole nother thing. I'll start noticing when people doing that. Oh, you want to go to somebody else's stuff to do that. Got it. But then you upset that your rallies didn't pop off. Got it. And here's the real situation, family, and this is what y'all ain't really understanding. All of what they did was to dog Tariq's rally in the first place to boost theirs. That's what this has always been about. That's why you come in always talking aggressive, reckless on Tariq stuff. And then, you know, that's what you're going to do. Well, yeah, we will come in and get on your top afro and blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, that doesn't really make any sense. But now you guys are very, very popular for... Oh, wait, that's right. You're not. That gun club has gotten popular for being armed militants. You're the ones who are stupid enough to still keep jumping out in front of it like, no, that was us. Boy, you guys can't save yourselves for anything, can you? I mean, you actually kind of getting the free get, and the one thing you're looking to do is claim credit when they are actually bailing your silly, dumb selves out. Yeah, get the hell away from me. If you want to still hang around with them, no. We not going to be kicking it. You will never talk on a stage I'm on. Nah. And don't try me. Because as soon as y'all get up there and I get a inbox or a screenshot seeing you in their rooms, I'm just boot you right on out. I ain't going to say nothing. I'm just going to boot you. Y'all so used to everything being a big drawn out production. Hell no, it don't gotta be. Just simply cut you off and keep it pushing. Because you were never relevant in the first place in the progress of this movement. And for Cointelpro Showers, you know good and doggone well why you're here. You only here to be disruptive because that's all you're good for. You know, y'all ain't organized. Well, y'all ain't doing it. No, you're not. You're doing the work of Cointelpro. That we got. Yes, we can see that. Thank you. Thank you for informing us. Inform. Oh, look at the word. Infama. Afro, can I play your videos, brother? I really want to show those jokers, man. I got to show this brother's videos. Can I show you documentaries, man? Afro Elite said they were threatening to jump me damn near every single day. And there's recordings of this going on now. Okay, I got you, brother. Thank you. I mean, literally. And I'm telling you, man, you're gonna come in and talk about, oh well, our pull-ups, which none of it was gonna actually happen before that. So that's kind of interesting. And now you have them acting as if the rally comes after their idea of the pull-up. Like these people are something else. Oh my God. I mean, this type of dirtbag lion? Oh, dude. No. If you are dumb enough to still be around them dudes. Oh, Afro Elite. Oh, Afro Elite. Oh, Afro Elite. Wait, what's this? Oh, Afro Elite. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're going to have to get, okay. See, shout out to my brother Afro Elite. Sometimes talent meets petty. And I guess this is just the week for us. Oh, goodness. Okay. So we're going to dedicate this last segment of the show to give them the proper coverage that they have been desiring and that they've been wanting and that they now have rightfully well earned. So, all right, do I got these in here now? Hopefully I do. So, okay, cool. I do. So, okay. So before I get to these videos, remember family, when I told you that these people had police escorts for their pull-up? If you have police pull-ups in the Geronimo Pratt Gun Club, why are you taking donations? That's just kind of interesting. I don't, why would you be taking donations for security? That makes sense to you, family? I don't know. Let's take a look at this.
Reparations now! Reparations now! We don't say hands up, don't shoot. We say guns up, shoot back.
You are upset because you're not getting recognized for being this? Y'all are idiots. Anybody around these people, man, you cannot be around me. No. Hell no. Y'all, man, there's so much wrong with this. It ain't funny. Be glad they're not calling your names, dummies.
So when I say guns up, y'all say what? Shoot back! Guns up! Shoot back! Guns up! Shoot back! Guns up! Shoot back! Guns up! Shoot we got our guns up! Shoot back! Our guns up! Shoot back! Guns up! Shoot back! Guns up! Shoot back! We love ourselves, and if you love yourself, you're gonna protect yourself, right? Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Reparations!
Now!
When do we want it? Now!
So you just seen one member of Secure the Tribe just pass. Let me go back. So he's participating by he's holding a sign, and they're there representing. They got the flag, the Juneteenth flag, and here's the other hilarious part about all of this. Who looks like Pan-Africanists now? Doofus. Hey, Mel, how that lie taste? How that lie taste on Beatzilla, huh? That crow pie is tasting mighty hot, ain't it, right now, fam? Oh, man. So secure the tribe is secure the Pan-Africanisms? You secure in Pan-Africanism? Because that's what y'all out here doing. You just aligned yourself publicly before the world with Pan-Africanism. You can't make this up. This stuff just writes itself. He was down here. He didn't have to do nothing like be smart then. You want somebody that you show respect to who you talking to.
Nothing wrong with that.
Reparations!
There you go. There's one. Woo!
When do we
Boy, you
want
guys
it? Now!
changing the world, man. Changing the world.
Delineation! Now! When do we want it? Now!
Okay. Delineation. When do we want it? What the hell does that mean? Delineation. Okay. From what? We want it now. Okay. But you're delineating from what? Delineation. Reparations. Be on code. Okay. Yeah. No. What's the part about the delineation, though? You're going to delineate now from what? Do y'all understand in this context, delineation actually sounds like some Confederate Southern state line? Boy, these guys is done. You got to be more careful than this. The fact that they ain't mentioning y'all name and you are over here mad that you actually got sidestepped on this? Oh my goodness. You are the kind that look a give horse in the mouth. God. Hey, man, just pick up the phone and call the feds, man. Do yourself. That's what you want, right? So just, hey, I know y'all forgot to mention me because we really the ones responsible for this. So, I mean, I know you gave all this credit and you're probably looking at them, but what I need you to do is go ahead and look over here at us because we on the tribe. We the tribe. We out here in these streets and we outside. You understand? So when we doing the tribe thing, you feel me? We got to get out here, you feel me? Because you know what I'm saying, you feel me? We got to always be able to have our names out there because we delineation and we delineate and we want for reparations and we on code. You feel me? Secure the fool. Good grief. I mean, and peep the police. So, okay, here's the other issue that you guys have. You took boy, you and these GoFundMe donations things, man. What's up with y'all? So here we go again. And now you have visible proof that you did not spend the money on what you collected it for. With the police present at that. hell no. Man, y'all fool with these people. Block me now.
When do we want protection for our black children? Now! When do we want an answer?
Now watch this next part, family. This is where. Oh, so wait. Look at the police right there. Unmarked car.
Hold on, we gonna stop real quick.
Stay to the right of the road because that side won't be blocked. We don't have enough of us.
So did you hear the police give them the instruction on the marching route, fam? Yeah, that's enough of that. I just needed to show you how bad this is getting. I mean, so just to show you what they're complaining about. Yo, get away from them dudes quick. And I'm not listening to all of this, man. We got people over there that heart in the right place. No, fam, we not doing that. You need to get your head in the right place because this isn't a heart thing. What puts you here to put your life on the line was that. How you survive and conduct yourself and be productive in this space is by using this. So here, let me clarify something. The reason why all these different labels and all of these different things have happened is because they have taken every single name, meshed it into what they are. And so whatever way would be the doorway for Secure the Tribe to enter into the conversation is the way that they took. That's all they ever did. So so once they recognized they couldn't do the B1 thing, here's the other thing. They literally separated Black First from FBA. This what should have let any, and so right there, that's how you knew, okay, you need to start going ahead marking down names because this is telling you who ain't really here. You understand what I'm saying? When you see stuff like that, that tells you who is not really present with you. But nonetheless, let me take this banner off so I can play this video uninterrupted. And we are going to get to the section of mini docu-series created and narrated by none other than my brother Afro Elite. And so here is episode 1.
Mel had always been a proud Haitian until he realized he wanted to become a rapper. So he lied about his Haitian heritage so he can act like Kodak Black. Unlike Kodak Black, Mel never got the attention, clout, and recognition that he always wanted. That turned him into a dirty, untrustworthy clout chaser. And one day he lucked up because he was in a Tariq Nasheed space that he happened to be hosting that day that went viral because of Tariq Nasheed. Mel thought that because of Tariq Nasheed having that space go viral, that he was the king of the world until he was humbled by Jason Black. Jason Black called him out for being a coward, embarrassed him, and Mel had never been the same after that. Like Mel's dental hygiene, Mel's mental state had disappeared after being corrected and has never returned. Booby from Secure the Tribe was a nickname that was given to him by his parents because you only give small people that name. Once reaching adulthood, realizing that Booby from Secure the Tribe would never really grow to be the size of a regular man, he decided to keep that name because no normal-sized man would be named Booby. Booby would get married to the love of his life, Becky. Booby and Becky would have a bunch of delightful mixed children. Sonny from Secure the Tribe has always been bullied, as he is a weak, mild, soft, and intimidated young man. That prevented him from going outside and interacting with normal children, forcing him to watch TV. That TV show he loved so much was the Looney Tunes, particularly Porky the Pig, until he learned to speak like Porky the Pig. Free R. Kelly, them hoes be lying. Yes, that is a name he gave himself because he would always say that in defense of women accusing him of stealing their pants, in which he has stolen women's pants, as you can see here clearly, because grown men don't wear pants like that.
Shout out to Afro Elite for that. That's episode 1. Again, DJ Segwan, I said narrated by Afro Elite. So that is Afro Elite Productions. You know, and but not to leave it right there. No, but wait, there's more. Part 2, ladies and gentlemen.
A ghetto hood rat who always longed for the life of luxury. However, she never could afford it, so she became a stripper. However, that was shortly lived, because when the lights would come on, people could see her shark teeth. This would drive Yaya insane, not making the money she longed for, and she became an irrational conspiracy theorist, dodging the police at every turn. However, eventually she got caught and sentenced to over 15 years in federal confinement. She knew the only way for her to survive was to be the strongest woman in the prison. With her overwhelming testosterone, she was able to beat up all the normal women in prison, giving her the title Mama Yaya. However, after her long 15 years in prison, she returned to the strip club, only to learn the hard way she no longer has the body that anyone wants. She decided to strike a deal with the FBI, becoming a member of Cointelpro. All she had to do was pledge her allegiance to the Confederate flag. After finding some naive, dusty males that live only on the internet for attention, she became their mother figure, earning a cult-like following. She ran supreme until she ran into the wrong man. That man is Tariq Nasheed, who deserves the credit for Secure the Tribe going viral in the first place. His integrity, nor his roasting capabilities, is to be trifled with. Unfortunately for Yaya, she had to learn this the hard way. Stripping her of all the credibility she never should have had, she no longer can work as an undercover COINTELPRO agent. She now works full-time as an FBI agent.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Afro Elite. Yes, indeed. That right there is absolutely classic. I see somebody said it was brutal. Yeah, here's another thing too. I always look for people who have to kind of career switch. So some people go from, you in this group, you're in this lane, and then you say, well, I'm a Hebrew Israelite, I'm going to do this. You know what? Hey, maybe this is the lane that I can actually get on. You understand what I'm saying? Like, so let me go ahead and come on over here and see if I can't get in where I fit in. See, there's not a really big market for Hebrew rapping. So maybe, just maybe, I should try my hand at that.
Yeah.
Supreme.
I done been broke, done had chips, slept on floors, done had me a crib, smoked up roaches.
Wow. Yikes. Whoo. But we're over here looking for clout and just looking to get on. I know. So y'all go follow my brother Afro Elite. Go follow my brother Black Alpha Network, Kid Gravity, Torian Rain. Go follow my brothers. Y'all know we do the new Black Media mashups. And go follow my brother Afro Elite on Twitter, because that's where you can find all of those great classic docu-series, those mini docs. That family, y'all be poking bears that you probably shouldn't poke. Like, you know what? I can also do this. Okay. I'm saying, don't fool with no dude that's already getting into animation. You are literally asking, you're begging for it. I mean, you already see how, okay. Boochie bear, too weak, too weak. Whoever drew the Bucci bear is hilarious, because why he walking like that? Oh boy. Hey man, see, here's my thing, y'all. So I'm gonna okay. I'm gonna give some grace to my older sisters. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of grace, but y'all gonna have to figure it out quick. I understand y'all be liking folk. That's cool. Beatzilla don't play that. So I'm just letting you know. And okay, for the sister that just retweeted me, I don't have any hassles with nobody, but you already see this individual just jumped out the window. And what did you do? You came to her defense before what you didn't see. I should not have to do all of what I just spoke tonight for you just to trust what I say, because I don't go at anybody. And you watch that woman lie on me saying that I'm always in the midst of mess. Really? Where did that happen? Oh, because they like doing stuff. Man, he was around Afro Elite. Oh, you mean the man that you was threatening on national airwaves? That's what you're talking about? Oh my Lord. Telling you, man. These people never forget where they come from.
Y'all are all the little wayward children of ADOS. That's all you are. That's all you ever will be, is little wayward children. You are nothing. You did not create yourself. I'm your mother, like it or not.
Yes, she told you. You're wayward children. You said Afro Elite. Who am I talking about? Some folks who might use the title of secret. And I've already, like I said, and I'm not really tripping on Sister Shine, wherever you at. You're still good with me. Just don't try to bring nobody to my house that I don't fool with. Yeah, Afro, that's the secret one. Secret something. The initials are SS. But like I said, I'll let that ride. But as far as check and because here's another thing. I know what I'm talking about because I saw who actually retweeted Cointelpro Showers talking about me. Check. FBAJ. The people who have already been known to be in mess before. You said secret squirrel. Yeah, something like that. Yes, sir. Yeah. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. And I know people like people. That's all cool. Fine and dandy. But when you notice that person is a detriment to empowerment, which Cointelpro Showers absolutely is, just because you haven't witnessed it for yourself, okay, stay over there and get burnt. You just can't be here. Because I've already lived through that. And if you don't respect me enough to respect that, get away from me anyway. Because your emotion ain't going to help me. you being around me being focused on point, Will. And if you're just going to hang around something like that, you're not serious. You seriously emotional, but you're not serious. And this is what is needed in this moment. This movement for our people requires you to shed your emotion and laser focus on empowerment. In gangbanging ain't empowerment. It's just gangbanging. And then where does that lead? These people want to be like these rappers out here. I'm a gangbang for the lineage. I'm a gangbang. Man, we gonna show ya. All right. We outside. Is we outside some kind of terminology? Because I don't really understand. I mean, I've heard it. And when I've heard we outside, that's like a play on being active, which clearly none of these boys know nothing about. So I'm just wondering, like, why y'all keep using this terminology? Like, because, I mean, number one, ain't no real, okay, out of all these people who really do it in Southern California, you don't see them on Twitter. They definitely not in spaces incriminating themselves. So when you see that, you know, I say, oh, okay, I'll see what time it is. And that's cool. But it gets passed off as something else. Like, all right. And then you got Cat down there. Okay, here's another thing y'all did. You got a whole dude over here with you claiming a gang from Chicago out on your reparations so-called pull-up dressed in gang colors. I mean, at least y'all could have had the uniform shirts on, but instead, he out here with his red rag on. Like, what the hell are y'all doing? And then get out there and start claiming. Y'all realize y'all are putting your faces with potential situations concerning your friend here. Because that's a Chicago situation. But if you know what's going on between those two factions, that thing tends to transcend over state lines because their beef don't ever seem to end. So you want to be part of that? Man, you can miss me with everything you talking about. And anybody down with that madness, get the hell away from me. Because you ain't got no good sense and you get all of us whacked. Get out of here. I don't understand. No. Take it from the people who know. Hell no. Hell no. If you can't figure out that we know better, why you around me? I know better. I'm telling you so. And I just showed you so. I shouldn't have to do all of that though. Because we're all grown. So I don't want, and please, if my ears ever hear this line again, I'm going to scream. I mean, you know what we need to do? I mean, we got to give people grace. I mean, because, you know, we're going to realize it's just a difference of age. And, you know, some of these people don't have the understanding of this. Don't ever bring me no off code, on code. This is what this said in that book, or this is what that is in that book. Do not bring it to me. We are the people who have long-standing been on code, because remember, the concept of securing the tribe comes from me. So if I haven't said anything all of this damn time, they've been rocking. But when you talk to me, understand, you sitting over here part of something that's literally of my creation that I get no credit for. I don't care. But see, here's the other thing that it does do. See, y'all don't be paying attention to nothing. And y'all just do not understand. It's all good, sister. It's all good. That's what I said. I'm not really fitting to do all of that. I don't. I don't throw people under the bus like that. When I say I ain't fooling with somebody, trust me. It is for a good, solid reason. And I know what they've been doing behind the scenes. Y'all don't. But that's okay. But I know what happens to me. Here you go. This is where your concept of how the whole plan of what their plan of action was. So not only is you still in the concept of securing the tribe because FBA is closed, to get our own selves together, that was the point. Not to be fighting and beefing with one another every other day. And here's number 2 part. So when you now understand the point of what they're talking about, delineation and all of this, yeah, all of that. This broadcast right here. Right here. So yeah, that pisses me off to have people coming telling me, man, I should be fooling with. No. I got every right to feel how I feel. And I ain't said nothing until now. Give me some credit for that. I'm a real solid individual and I carry myself this way. I deserve the respect because you can see it. Don't tell me about nobody that you ain't never saw, witnessed her dirt. You've witnessed my realness. Goodness. Hold on real quick. All right. So, let's see what else I got. So these, again, and I understand, and I appreciate the apology. I definitely appreciate the apology because that's something else that does not happen often. And that's one of the things that I'm saying. I know, just like Sister Sean was saying, there are some people who went around there in good faith. I got it. Yes, y'all most definitely did. At this point, it's time to have good sense and walk away from them individuals. Y'all got people out here that are like, our names is already on a list. Why would I ever deal with something so reckless that's consistently disrespect to me? How? I let them rock on our platform to try to hash out their differences with other people, not even taking my own gripe to the stage that I'm holding. Don't ever come at me about my integrity. You see it. Where's theirs? Where is theirs? When it's demonstrated in the manner that which you see us move, let me know. I hope I made it plain enough. Because y'all out here with this emotional thing. Yeah, that's what happens when you spend so much time with someone. But that's the point. That's how you get infiltrated. They get buddy and start liking, and then you won't cut them loose for nothing because you like them. Looks like somebody was successful. This is a serious movement. We're talking about reparations. Things are happening. People are losing in the Democratic Party. Yeah, we're responsible for that because it's the momentum of our need and our demand. You can no longer ignore us. It's not a group. It's a lineage. And that's the mission. Anything else is dead to me. All that beefing, all that arguing, over talking one another, All that useless, senseless clowning for nothing that don't lead to nothing. All that see, here's what I want you to really take away from this. Out of all the big stuff that they talked, all the work that they have said that they do, when push came to shove and the truth was revealed, it hit them in the head like a ton of bricks. And y'all want to go lick their wounds. Instead of giving them the encouragement of respectfully bowing out. On all the people who cannot respectfully bow out are your agents that will be left. Do your own vetting, but I just gave you some game. Just gave you some solid game. I've been around this thing for a minute. I may look younger than I am. But all of these folks out here doing all of this talking about people they don't know. I grew up in the 80s and the 90s. I'm born in the 70s. Trust me. In our era, this is before social media. Somebody just picked up a phone and said something. And you can get ran down on. This era of social media, you got folks looking at locations and just finding the mark off of Instagram. Y'all have to learn what era we are in and start moving accordingly. This is about empowerment. You are talking about the one thing that the powers that be absolutely hate, but were prepared and aware that this was coming. It's inevitable. But also what's inevitable is people that look just like you that will be sent to detour every ounce of progress that you can make in this lane. People want to put people's names on groups, BIEs and extremists and all of that type of crap. And we got these dum-dums running out here talking about, no, guns up, shoot back. What? The hell does that got to do with reparations? And then delineation. You're not even saying what you're delineating from. And want everybody else that you have shown utter disdain, utter disrespect, and nothing but contempt for to now bail you out of something that you are lucky enough to be in the predicament they didn't mention your name. And you're burning down bridges by actually dodging the bullet. Anybody still down with them, block me now. Block me now. You no good for me. So yeah, like I said, y'all got to make a choice because I can't have that around me, man. No, sirree, Bob. And for the other person, what was that? Somebody shotgun break. He's doing a show about you. No, I'm doing a show about Cointelpro agents. Give a damn about who she is personally. Why do I care? Not my type to start with, if that was even my move. But nonetheless, I'm just saying. So yeah, family, I had to address this. And this is the last time I am going to address this. I will only address after this the people who will not let our severance be. So when I heard people, because of course Pinot Noir is one of the biggest ones, because of course Mel and because you remember when Mel was trying to secure the tribe as new black media. No, the hell you ain't. And I'm the one who said they wasn't. Yeah, we delineated from you, and I made sure that point was clear. Hell yes. And Sister Sean, did you hear what I just said? I did that. So here's the thing, when you move as a unit, I'm trusted in my area. Don't nobody know them people you rocking with. I don't know them from a can of paint, but I got my name in this. So when I say what I say, yeah, well, you speaking for the collective. Okay, see if anybody you talk to don't say what I said. Did I have to go around it? No, this is the point of being in sync when you on code. There is no confusion here. Most High ain't the author of confusion, so you might want to consider the people that you're hanging around. Trust me, I'm helping you. I'm not hurting you because you got to let them go. I'm helping you. And some of y'all need the assistance. Make a choice because the line in the sand has been drawn. We have already been here. We've been here. Think of this channel is older than them. Why am I talking about this? Torian Rain, 50,000 subscribers. Ain't nobody got to be talking about these people. Come on. I get it. This is how it works, though. You get somebody close to you. Oh man, I love you, and oh, family, this, and that's how it works. They ain't gonna come to you and flash a badge and be like, hey, I'm an agent, right? Let's go over here and get in this space and start talking. No, it's not how it works. Afro Bubble said, Cointelpro Bros. Ain't that the truth? So Cointelpro Showers, I'm not sure how this one's going to work out for you when it's all said and done. I'm sure you ain't going to lose everybody, but mostly everybody's still on the same payroll as you. So that's cool. Babylon is falling. Babylon is falling. Let it fall with them and let us rise. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Secure the Tribe, the official members of the 2/3 Club. Now, if y'all understand what I'm saying, you better get the hell away from them people. Lightning tends to seem to strike a little bit of everybody who's in the vicinity. And you want to be hanging around with the 2/3 Club when you know better? That ain't your job. Definitely ain't mine. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at beatzillapdx. You can also follow me on Patreon at beatzillapdx official. You can also follow me on Melanated People at Michael Beatzilla Whitmore. And if you want to email me, you can do so at ourrealtruth@gmail.com. That's ourrealtruth@gmail.com. And of course, if you feel so inclined to put some money in the bucket, you can definitely do so by way of CashApp at $BeatzillapDX. That's CashApp $BeatzillapDX. And of course, we have PayPal, and that is Zilla Muzak. That is ZILLAMUZAK at PayPal. So with that being said, family, I appreciate your attendance and attention this evening. The chat has been lit. The chat has been lit. Thank you for the super chats. Next broadcast, I'll be able to put your super chats on the screen. Now that I know that this was an issue, because here's what's so crazy. In this studio, it's still looking as private. But of course, y'all see it, so clearly it's not. So for some reason, the studio here is not communicating the change made in the. So you have to make all the changes here first. But you have to do all your other stuff in between both. It's crazy. They need to make that a little more streamlined, don't they? So thank you, everyone, for the super chats as well. I appreciate that. Shout out to Project Leroy for the Cash App. Peace, power, blessings, and protection be up on all of you. Thank you so much. And again, like I said, check out TMZ on Monday. They're going to take their next shot at trying to catch me up. But I mean, again, it is what it is, So yeah, I'll be up there Monday morning. So I will for those of you, I think it's literally live somewhere at the time. Here is a major tape delay. So for wherever you guys are catching it live, like who did the last time, hopefully I can get this recorded. Now I know I see why they want you to use your phone. Because I was like, well, why wouldn't I just use my setup? They go, well, your phone is back. And that's cool. I don't know. I might use my setup next time. Just have this view coming straight on in. You dig? And that way, everybody can see my whole face. And because they be having it, like, it just be like, you be eating the camera. You know what I mean? They have you on this, like, yo, dude, yeah, back that camera up a bit. Come on, player. But yeah, shout out to TMZ. We'll be back. We will be back. And again, this is also the other big thing I want to say. People are watching this movement. They watch the players. They watch the key players. And here's the part that will really get your wheels to spinning if you are perceptive. They also tend to know the people who are moving behind the scenes to help the movement. Now, where could they possibly get that information? Yeah. So once again, this broadcast has been about setting out the trash. And this is also known as the subtitle, Grassroots Cointelpro Tactics Part 3. Cointelpro Showers Edition. So yes, shout out to you for jumping out the window today and making all of this positive change information possible. So people can now just witness for themselves how messy you really are. A whole thing that you're trying to build up that literally had nothing to do with you. Well, I'm just coming in for her sake. No, you not. Because she already could hit me from one of her accounts. And of course, like I said, she's already my subscriber. So let's stop that. See, that's the whole thing. You didn't even know about our prior relationship. Why? Because people don't do that unless you're doing it for a reason. Whatever that is. But okay. So nonetheless, Monday, y'all, TMZ will be there. And who knows what will be going on over the weekend. This is usually my chill time. So I will be anxious to see Brother Jason Black, the Black Authorities videos for this weekend. I can only imagine how this will be addressed. Because again, this is vindication for him too. Man, this ain't gonna land well for y'all, folk. But you wanted it. You got it. Here's your attention. So y'all have a safe, blessed weekend. Y'all do not fall for all of the hey, big head conversations, because these people are still working together behind the scenes, even if they tell you they are not. That's why around here, and y'all better stay here. Y'all better stay here, because this is where the truth gets spoken. Also, where the lie gets broken. So we're going to give it how it is over here. And that's the real deal, because we keep our smooth stones at the ready to knock out the spirit of Satan, which is that lie. bash that brain right on out. And I think we successfully did that this evening. So y'all stay safe, stay black, stay vigilant, stay alive. Black first, black first, black first. Shalom, y'all.
When you know who Satan is, yes, sir, you don't have to kill him. No. The stone of truth. Yes. See, that's what you throw. Yes, right. Allah says, had we wished to take a pastime from before, surely we would have done it. Nay, we cast truth at falsehood till we knock out its brains. Every one of you that knows the truth, stand up and tell it from the mountaintop. Black people can't take it no more. So wherever you are on the job, in the factory, I don't care where you are. If you know the truth, stand up on the truth and tell Satan, who the hell are you to try and pick my friends? Farrakhan is God's man, and you are from the enemy of God. So to hell with you. Stand up on it like a man.
Yeah.